Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between the Multan Maestros and the Quetta Fighters. I'm Mike.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Couldn't get it through the field.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Russo shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yup. Bowler. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Hasnain from the south end. They'll get at least one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Yep.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Waiting. Up.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Hola.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it.
Yep.
Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 1 for 30.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Needs a direct hit. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Yep. Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there. Russo shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Yes.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep. Keeper.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, the ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yeah. Keeper. Wait, up.
Picks the gap perfectly.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Ahmed, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait there.
Nassim ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Asif, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot back past the bowler.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait. Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait there. Yep. Bowler. Wait.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler's in.
Good return there. Back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot in good running.
10 runs added there. The Sultans are 2 for 66. Nawaz into the attack now from the north end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler. Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Power ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. The Sultans are 2 for 71. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Hasaranga did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Right on. Ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see how good this... And that's the end of the innings. The Sultans have set a target of 170 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Nicely played.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Hit that hard, nailed it.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Nice ball.
Needs to be on target.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. This is everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Smead shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Middle that one, great timing.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Absolutely nailed it.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up. Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Straight to the fielder.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Keep us in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Oh. Yes. Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Roy didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep. Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Yes. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes.
Sharp. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's the over. The Gladiators are none for 92. Anwar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing. Anwar is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stop delivery and move on from there. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Nice shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Rashid from the south end. There'll be runs here. Great goal. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Guptill is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliant knock. Fully deserved century. It's not been fun for any of the bowlers out there.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Super piece of timing.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.